Hello, Internet. I believe we are live. We will be getting started in just a few moments, once I'm convinced that the audio is coming through. Internet, I believe we are live. Okay, anonymous guest, welcome.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. Let's learn some Python.
All right.
As a review for someone who might just be showing up, we have been going through this course previously. However, we noticed there were some video quality issues on the stream. So we're going to take a fresh start and go from the beginning of the course, which will also serve as a review for you. So we might end up moving a little faster than we did the first time, just so people are aware that that's how we're doing it.
All right. Okay.
Okay, introducing the shell. On the right is the shell. This is a place for running small bits of Python code. Just type in some code, press enter, and it'll run. Try it now. Click anywhere on the shell, the black area, type 1 plus 2, press the enter key on your keyboard, and we get 3. Great. Python evaluated 1 plus 2 and got the result 3, so the shell displays that. The shell is probably your most important tool for learning Python, and you should spend lots of time experimenting and exploring in it. Be curious. Constantly ask yourself, what would happen if I run X? If I ran X? And then immediately answer that question by running it. Never be scared to try something out. If you get something wrong, nothing bad will happen. Try doing some more calculations now. You can multiply numbers with star, divide with slash, and subtract with dash. You can also use parentheses, i.e. left paren and right paren.
Second, where's that? Where's that star? Where's that star? There it is. 2 times 2. Let's try that one. All right. How about?
Ooh, I'm gonna my trombone in the background. I'm gonna move it. Oh, yeah, I am.
Huh? Why? I never seen that before.
What happened?
2.0. Why did it give me that result?
Oh, that's a whole thing. I think the course will probably get into that later.
Oh. Huh.
But very briefly, numbers without a point are integers.
Mm.
Numbers with a point are that can have fractions. So try 3 divided by 2.
Mm. Ah.
That's what
Now
the
I
point is for.
understand. That's what the existence of that is for. All right. Let's do the last one, which is right. Okay. Wait, how does it treat this? Wait, like, okay.
Yeah, negative
Obviously.
numbers are allowed.
All right. All right. Next.
Yeah, good.
It's funny we're going over this
That
again,
beginning
and
shell history. Here's a tip.
hmm,
Often you will want to rerun a previously entered bit of code or a slightly modified version of it. You can copy and paste, but that's tedious and gets in the way of experimenting. A better method is to press the up arrow key on your keyboard. This will insert the previous line of code into the shell. Keep pressing it to go further back in your history, and if you go too far, press the down arrow key to go the other way. Try using it now. Yep,
all the way up, and now I'm going back down.
yep, it works. All right, we can go on. Introducing strings. Python lets you do much more than calculate. In fact, we're not going to touch numbers or maths for a while. Like I said, we'll get to the numbers later. Instead, we're going to look at strings. Strings are essentially snippets of text. For example, entering the following in the shell, quotes included. Quote, hello, quote.
Back to hello.
Pardon me while I'm pulling up a windows of my
Okay.
stream. Okay. Sorry, 1 second. And then I'll be back with it.
Mhm.
Okay, I just wanted to be able to see that on my other
Okay.
screen. Okay, the shell simply gives the same thing back because there's nothing further to calculate. hello is simply equal to hello. And speaking of hello, we have a hello chat from a viewer.
Mhm.
Welcome, viewer. Thanks for saying hello. I say hello to you. Thanks for joining in, and hopefully you can learn something with us.
Wait, wait. Are we famous now?
Internet famous. We got a certified chat on the live stream.
Hey, finally.
All this hard work is paying off.
It's finally paying off. Wait till I tell my mom.
There you go. Okay, where was I? Oh, a string is a sequence of characters. A character is a symbol such as a letter, number, punctuation, space, etc. In this case, the string contains the five characters HELLO.
Uh-huh.
The quotes are not part of the string. They are there to tell both humans and computers that this is a string consisting of whatever characters are between the quotes.
Okay, between the quotes. Okay. All right, so I can hit next. I already
Yeah, you can hit next. Meanwhile, our viewer says, print, yes, you are famous. Yeah, exactly.
Wait, is it gonna take that inside the shell?
Try it.
Oh, I wasn't. I don't know why I thought that wouldn't work then.
Yeah, we did go through that, I think, in the course already, but it's good to review it.
Okay,
Okay,
because I
well
thought.
done. Any of the following? Oh wait,
Hmm?
wait, what happened?
What's wrong?
Adding strings. Oh, you know what? It remembers your progress, so it thinks you've already solved these problems that it would be asking you to do.
Oh,
Does that make sense?
you mean because of wait, we're missing something. Is what you're saying.
So it says adding strings. Strings can be added together using plus, although this means something very different from adding numbers. For example, try hello plus world. Let's go ahead and do that to work through
Okay,
it.
it's probably not gonna hit me with those questions anymore. I already did it. Hello plus world. Hello world.
Hello world. You can see that the plus combines or joins two strings together end to end. Technically, this is called concatenation. Here's an exercise. Change the previous code slightly so that the result of the string hello space world, so that the result is the string hello space world, i.e. with a space between the words.
I mean, I know there's an easier way to do it. Probably.
And now is when it should have said, well done, any of the following are
Yeah.
valid solutions. But because you had already solved that,
There's no worries.
it doesn't. So I think what I'd like to try to do is
Refresh.
reset the website so that we do get the quiz questions.
You mean clear the cache?
The cache, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to OBS
Uh,
and temporarily hide. Let's see, that's your video. I'm going to hide your video.
okay.
So now I would like you, and I can personally still see your video in the ping room.
I'll turn it off for a second. 1 second.
Okay, that's fine. So try to see if you can reset the cache or maybe you open an
Clear
incognito
browser.
window. Something to the
Man,
website doesn't remember who you are.
that's annoying. Um, 1 second. That's 7 days. All right, we're about to figure this out. All right. All right, let's test this. Let's
By the way, your voice is still going to stream, by the way. It's only the video that I turned off. Oh, are we having technical difficulties? I'm going to put up the be right back text. That's in the wrong place. Sorry, viewers, we're having some connection issues or something. While we're waiting, from the chat, we had some chat messages from Nick Pinto. You still there? Nick asks, are you in a data science field? I have worked as a data engineer. So basically, yes. Oh, looks like we might be able to get back online now. Well, you're already in the room, but why are you joining again? If I'll click allow again. Okay, this is looking good. The one thing is that your mic is muted. Or did I mute you?
Hello?
Hey, there
You
you
hear me?
are.
There we go.
Now I hear you. So your
All
voice
right.
is back on the stream.
All right.
That's good.
I was saying, do you want me to start all the way back to the first part again,
No, we
or
can we can go to the first part where it makes you have a question to solve. So I think introducing strings right here is a good place to
okay?
go.
Okay. Cool.
All
Cool.
right,
Cool.
you're go full screen.
Yeah.
Great.
And
And
you say zoom in.
I'm gonna add your video to the stream.
Okay.
Um, there's the video. Okay, introducing strings is now on stream,
Mm-hmm.
and audio is on
Well,
stream. And Nick Pinto says data engineering needs SQL a lot, right? That is correct, Nick. Yes, it does need a lot of SQL. Okay, introducing strings. They gave the instruction to do quote hello. Enter the following in the
okay.
shell.
So do it right now.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oops. There we go.
Okay, the shell simply gives the same thing back because there's nothing further to calculate.
Right.
Hello is simply equal to hello.
Right.
A string is a sequence of characters. A character is a single letter, such as a number. A symbol, character, sorry, let me start over. A
Mm.
character is a single symbol, such as a letter, number, punctuation, space, etc. In this case, the string contains the 5 characters HELLO. The quotes are not part of the string. They are there to tell both humans and computers that this is a string consisting of whatever characters are between the quotes.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay,
Okay.
next.
Yep.
And now it says strings can be added together using plus, although this means something very different than adding numbers. For example, try quote hello, quote hello, plus, you see what it says, plus world.
Yeah.
You can see that plus combines or joins 2 strings together end to end. Technically, this is called concatenation. Here's an exercise. Change the previous code slightly so that the result is the string hello plus world, i.e. with a space between the words. By the way, if you get stuck, you can click on the light bulb icon in the bottom right for a hint.
Right. Let me just take a guess. This work? Possibly.
That's how you did it last
Wait.
time, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Bad acting.
Okay, I that
Yeah.
one went over my head.
All right.
Well done. Any of the following are valid solutions, and now we can go next.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna have me exercise the
Uh,
solutions. No, I mean not necessary.
I
It's not
don't, I don't think we
necessary.
need to right now.
Yeah. All right.
Introducing variables. To make interesting programs, we can't always manipulate the same values. We need a
Mm-hmm.
way to refer to values that are unknown ahead of time and can change. Values that can vary, these are called variables. Run this code. Word equals quote hello. Okay, you'll notice that there was no output this time.
Oh wow. Oh, wow.
You went a little
Sorry.
too fast there. That's
Sorry.
okay.
My fault.
Run this code. Okay, we ran that code. Um, okay. This creates a variable with the name word that refers to the string value quote hello. Now see what happens if you run word in the shell by itself. Okay, we did that,
Uh,
and it says good. For comparison, run quote word in the shell by itself with the quotes.
what word?
Yeah. And
I mean, how
now
does it?
before you continue, I need to move my video so
Mm,
that
okay.
it's not in the way. Where's my video? Put it up there and make it a little smaller. Okay. Um, what do you think the result will be?
I'm feeling like it's gonna do um well exactly quote word quote because it's not going to process it like a variable. It's going to process it like a string literal.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And if you scroll up, well, go ahead and submit because
Oh,
it is correct. But
yeah.
when you entered quote hello, it
Uh,
output just quote hello.
right.
Move
Right. This
my camera back
that's how I got
down.
my conclusion.
Okay, where are we? As you can
As
see,
you
the quotes make all the difference. Quote word is literally just quote word, hence it's technically called a string literal. On the other hand, word is a variable whose value may be anything. Similarly, quote sunshine is quote sunshine, but what's sunshine without quotes?
if I do sunshine without quotes, um it's literally going to be no, not an error. Wait, not an error. But I think it's gonna assume I was trying to do it as a string literal. Uh, no, I feel like it's gonna be an error because yeah, it needs quotes or it has to be a variable, and it's neither. So it shouldn't have an output.
Let's try
I mean,
it.
or at least a valid output. I think an error because it's supposed to have quotes in order for me to you know put it through, or if it doesn't have quotes, it needs to be a print or it needs to be a variable.
It needs to be a variable that has been defined.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I don't think, yeah, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
correct.
That
Good.
wasn't crazy.
And the output says name error, name sunshine is not defined.
Right. Okay.
I'm going to make myself even a little smaller and fade for 300 milliseconds. Okay.
All right. Answer the save barrels for the. All right.
The
Can I
answer
get
is
next?
okay, yeah, that's good.
Okay. Okay.
Let's
Okay.
scroll. Using variables in print. Previously, we made a variable called word with the value quote hello with this code, word equals hello. Now let's make a variable called your name whose value is another string. The character underscore in your name is called an underscore. Use it to separate words when you want a variable name containing multiple words. You can type it on most keyboards by pressing shift and hyphen dash minus.
Okay.
So let's go with that.
So so I make a variable. Okay. Your oh, what the sorry
There it is.
name. And I have to
You have to choose a
okay,
name.
anything that how about Bob? Oh wait.
Oops.
Did it wrong? Oh, because it's space? No.
Yeah, what's the problem? Let's read the error. It says name Bob is not defined.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it right now. Hold up. Oh, because I didn't quote it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you forgot your
Sorry.
quotes.
Oh man, I'm being such a Bob right now. All right.
So, okay, it
All right.
says, well, moving on, it says, you can use variables in calculations just like you would use literals. For example, try hello plus your name. That's hello space.
Hmm. Huh.
Quote, hello space Bob. Or you can just add variables together. Try word plus your name.
Okay. Oh, oh Bob.
Hello Bob. Oops, that doesn't look nice. Can you modify the code above so that there's a space
Of
between the
course.
word and your name?
Wait, what the heck am I doing? Is that right?
Let's try it. Perfect. Yep, that's right. Variables can also change their values over time. Right now, word has the value hello. You can change its value in the same way that you set it the first time. Run this. Word equals quote goodbye.
What if I don't want to say goodbye?
I think the auto grader wants you to say goodbye.
Ah,
You're
it
not
is what
really
it
saying
is.
goodbye, you're just storing goodbye in a variable.
Okay, all right. If you say so.
Now
All right.
observe the
Now,
effect of this change by running word plus quote space plus your name again. Goodbye, Bob. Those quotes
all
around
right.
the strings are getting annoying. Try running this. Print word plus quote space plus your name.
Okay. So let me get rid of that.
Mhm.
Um, to print word plus your name.
Goodbye, Bob. Hooray, no more quotes. We'll break down what's happening in this code later. For now, just know that print something, caret something means that you, the coder, has to replace caret something with Bob or variable plus space plus variable or whatever. Print something displays something in the shell.
Mm,
And to help against a potential misconception that I think you were running into the last time we went through
mm.
this material, that
Uh-huh.
something has to live inside those two parentheses.
Right.
Uh huh.
Not what was I doing before again?
You were trying to
When
do
I was
like print parentheses something parentheses and then something else after that right parenthesis.
right. It has to all exist in between
Yeah,
that
anything that's going to get
parentheses.
printed and go through the print function has to
Right.
be inside of those parentheses.
Okay. All right. All right.
All right, no more quotes. Displays something in the shell. In particular, it displays the actual content of strings that we usually care about instead of a representation of strings that's suitable for code which has things like quotes. The word print here has nothing to do with putting ink on paper.
Mm, mhm.
Instead, it has to do with putting pixels on screens.
Right. Okay. Next.
Next,
All right.
writing programs. Okay, I think I need to move my camera once again.
Mm,
Okay, it's been moved. It's time to
all
stop
right.
doing everything in the shell. In the top right, you can see the editor. This is a place where you can write and run longer programs. The shell is great and you should keep using it to explore, but the editor is where real programs live. Type the program below into the editor, then click the run button.
Okay. Oh, how did I just do that? Well, I was gonna say in these expressions, one thing. Oh, let me not say that because we're gonna get to that later. Okay. All right. Run. There we go.
Um,
Yeah. What's
okay,
wrong?
good. Oh, sorry. I thought I had to move my camera, but I didn't have to.
Okay. No, no
It's
worries.
getting kind of tricky to figure out with the camera. Congratulations, you have run your first actual program. Take some time to understand this program. Python runs each line one at a time from top to bottom. You should try simulating the process in your head. Think about what each line does. See how
Mm,
the value of word was changed and what effect this had. Note that when print is used multiple times, each thing, hello world and goodbye world in this case, is printed on its own line.
mm,
So let's go line by line. Tell me what happens
mm.
on line one.
Well, I listed one variable, which is word equals hello, and then on the next line, I
And I'm
listed
gonna I'm
another
gonna
variable.
I'm gonna pause you and emphasize that when you write word equals hello, what happens is the value on the right side gets stored to the variable name on the left side.
Well, word is a variable, right?
Word is a variable.
Right. I guess the way I may have phrased it.
Yeah,
Well,
I think the way you phrased it with list the variable kind of threw me off. I think that's why I wanted to
okay,
use
okay.
different language.
So I created. I mean, I created the variable word,
Hmm.
gave it the value hello,
Yes,
and then I created the variable name and gave it the value world.
that's right.
And then from there, I did a print of world plus oh space. I mean apostrophe. I mean well quote space quote plus the variable name,
Hmm.
um, which printed out hello world. And then from there, I changed the the value of the variable word to goodbye.
Yes.
Um, and from there, I did a print, well, with basically the same expression as line three,
Hmm.
but now, with that new value change to the word, I mean, the variable word, which, gave me the result of goodbye world.
Hmm.
Um,
Right.
yeah.
Okay, some things to note about about programs in the editor. One, the program runs in the shell, meaning that the variables defined in the program now exist in the shell with the last values that they had in the program. This lets you explore in the shell after the program completes. For example, name now has the value world in the shell. Let's verify that.
Name has a value word. Right.
So how would we verify that in the shell?
Oh, just type name.
Yeah, yeah, it's world. Next, it says programs run in isolation. They don't depend on any previously defined variables. The
Right.
shell is reset and all previous variables are cleared. So even though Word currently exists in the shell, if you delete the first line of the program and run it again, you'll get an error about Word being undefined.
Mm.
Let's demonstrate that.
Let's, all right, let's delete the first line.
Yeah, delete the first line and run it.
Error. Because it's gonna, yeah, because it doesn't have a value.
Oops, need to move my camera. Error traceback, name error, Word is not defined. Exactly.
Right. And then,
Number three. Uh,
ah, you know what's crazy?
what's that?
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Okay,
Um, I thought it wasn't letting me do it. So it was Control Z. Um, okay, so now where are we? Where
we're
are we?
at three.
Yeah.
We have, if you enter code in the shell and it has a value, that value will automatically be displayed. That doesn't happen for programs in the editor. You have to print values. If you remove print from the program, changing the two lines to just word plus quote space plus name, nothing will be displayed.
Mm.
And let's check that one too.
Okay, finish the code in shell and it has a value. Wait. Wait. Yeah. Value. If you remove print, okay.
And remove the parents too.
Huh? The parentheses. Okay.
Yeah.
From both
We can
line
just do
three
it
and
once
five.
on. We can just do it on line 5 for the
Uh,
demonstration.
no, it's not gonna understand it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it calculates word plus quote space plus name, but it just throws away the result. It doesn't do
Okay.
anything with it.
Because I didn't tell it to print it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Huh.
Okay.
Interesting.
And the
Yeah.
text says, I recommend that you check all of these things for yourself, but we are ahead of the game because we already checked them. So we're
Right.
ready to hit next.
Right.
Often you will use variables to store the results of calculations. This will help to build more complex programs. For example, try this program.
Okay. Word equals hello. Name is world. And we're gonna just do that. Okay.
Sure, save some
Space.
typing.
Yeah. Like not like set up.
Sentence equals word plus space plus name. Print
Hmm?
sentence. Yep.
Okay. So
Move my
if
camera.
I mean
Okay.
it's pretty
It says, what
pretty
do you think the
safe.
result will be?
I think it's pretty straightforward. I mean it's gonna
Okay.
be hello space world.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the output. Um wait, hello space world. Right? I'm not missing anything. Yeah, yeah.
Yep, good.
All right. All right. All right.
Now
Now,
sentence has the value hello world, which can be used multiple times. Note that it will continue to have this value until it is directly reassigned, e.g. with another statement like sentence equals caret something. For example, add these two lines to the end of the program.
all right. So,
Word equals goodbye, quote goodbye.
oh, of course, of course. Wait,
Of
why?
course, of
Okay.
course.
Yeah. Yeah. I was just testing you.
Okay, good.
See.
Yep, make sure I'm paying attention.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
What do you think the
So,
result will be?
I remember we talked about this. Um, I'm going to gamble and say it's gonna print. Damn it. I remember I kept messing up on this.
Yep.
I remember. I think it was both was Goodbye World. Um, because obviously it's not gonna be Hello World twice. That doesn't make any sense. That does not make any sense. Yeah, I'm gonna gamble here and say it's gonna be Goodbye World twice. Of course,
Oops, that's not right.
I keep forgetting. Yeah, I keep forgetting. Like I mean, I'm thinking it's the obvious answer, but no. Like I
The one that you
forgot
said
what.
that's not the one that you said doesn't make sense is actually the correct one.
Yeah, okay, it's saying Hello World twice, despite the fact that I changed the value of word in the end. Why is that? I forget why.
I wonder if I could share my screen and like well, I have another idea. Um,
I keep forgetting.
okay. First click OK because it wants you to do that.
Okay.
It says, unlike a spreadsheet where formulas are updated automatically, a variable like sentence doesn't remember how it was calculated and won't change if the underlying values word or name are changed. So here's what we're going to do as an exercise. Go to line 1
Mm, mm,
of the editor
yeah. Yeah.
and um, start a new line after that.
Okay.
And on this line, I'm going to introduce a new concept called a comment.
Mm.
So type the hash symbol
Hash? What's hash again?
or pound or
Oh, pound.
the
Okay,
pound
okay.
symbol. It has
Hash.
different
Okay.
names and one space. And now type word
Word.
and then dash caret to make an arrow.
Oh, wait. Oh, dash. Oh, okay. Okay.
Quote hello.
Hello.
But
And
use the
use.
quotes and the capital.
Okay.
Okay. Now go to line two. Excuse me, line three. Start a new
Yeah.
line
Uh-huh. Start a
and
new line.
start a new line after line. Delete this line.
Oh. Oh, after it. Okay.
After
Okay.
line three, start a new line. And for starters, copy line two
Okay. Okay.
and now type comma.
Wait, oh, type comma.
Yeah.
Okay.
Word. Excuse me. Name.
Name. Wait. Name.
Lowercase name. Yep. Now arrow.
Arrow. Wait. Okay.
Quote. World.
Oh.
World. Uh-huh. That's good.
Yeah.
Now after line five, start a new line. Copy line four and write comma and
Comma.
add sentence to the list of to the list of defined variables.
Oh, you mean um
You
wait.
make it look like the other ones though. So with the arrow.
Oh, you mean into to what though? Sorry. I'm sorry, I lost me.
First make sentence lowercase.
Oh, keep it lowercase?
Yeah, because the
Okay.
variable name sentence is lowercase.
You want me to
Sentence
do arrow,
arrow.
arrow. Oh my gosh. Holy smokes. Okay, you want me to
You'll
do
find it.
arrow.
Now think about what is the value stored in sentence.
I mean, right now it's word plus space. I mean, well, quote space quote plus name.
Actually, no.
What?
It's simply I'm gonna tell you what to type. Quote
Okay, quote
H
H
E
E
L
O
O space
space
capital W
W W.
ORLD. End quote.
And,
And
yeah,
to, and
yeah.
to make it look better, let's put it on a new line.
Oh,
So
which
go
part?
everything from sentence onwards, put on a new line,
Okay.
and
Whoops.
add a
Let me
new
delete that. Let me just
uh,
delete that. Okay, there we go. Still
and
keeping
add
that
a new
comma?
leave the comma where it is, and add a
Okay.
new hash symbol before sentence
Okay.
and a space to make it look pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, let me talk about what we've done so far.
Hmm.
On line one, we defined word equals hello,
Hmm.
and on line two, I've indicated that word is pointing to the string value hello.
Hmm.
On line three, we've defined name equals world. On line four, I'm pointing out as a comment to the programmer that word points to quote hello and name points to quote world.
Hmm.
On on five, we calculate the value of word plus space plus name, and we
Hmm.
store that into the variable. We store that result into the variable sentence.
Hmm.
On line six and seven, I have a note to the programmer saying that the variable word contains the string hello, the variable name contains the string world, and the variable sentence contains the string hello world.
Hmm.
Note that the variable sentence does not contain the variable name or the variable word. But let's go on. Go
Whoa.
to
Whoa.
actually does that make sense so far?
No, I'm still a little lost as to
Uh,
how I can adjust the value of a variable and then proceed to print out sentence and not have it adjust.
well, don't go there yet. Go run through lines one, three, and five for me,
One,
and
three,
tell me about So also, what are so to actually just run this program.
What is it? Okay.
So you notice it has the same output. So evidently
Yeah.
Python ignores things on line 2, 4, and 6 and 7.
Also, the comments are just for me
The comments are
to
just for
read.
you to read. Yes.
Huh. Okay. Okay. Um, I don't know why
So
this is being.
tell me about rows. Tell me about lines 1 and 2.
I mean, one is a word. Um, the variable word has the value hello.
Yep.
Eh.
Now tell me about 3 and 4.
I mean, variable name has a value world. And you said
Yep.
four? Wait,
3 and 4. Yeah.
3 and 4. Well, like you said earlier, word um, points to hello, and name points to world. Hello, which equals hello world together.
Yeah.
Um, and that's why in line 5, I'm creating a variable called sentence, which is basically a name, hello world, but a space between it.
Hmm.
Um, and that's where I proceed to tell, print. I mean, that's where I proceed to print that value.
Okay. Let's
Now,
so now that we've made it to line 8, start a new line after line 8.
wait a darn minute. Wait a darn minute. N- ne- now okay. Now I kind of get it. So when I created, now I get it. Now I get it. Oh my gosh. So when I created that variable sentence, it it created that value. I'm sorry. That variable sentence, the value of it um cannot be changed. Shoot, sorry. Like the output, not the output,
I
but
think I think
like
you're getting
okay,
there. I think you're getting it.
yeah, I think I'm just having trouble explaining it. Like,
Well, here,
look,
here, here. Let's continue this exercise, and I think that'll help you explain it. So
yeah,
go to line 9 now. We can actually skip
yeah,
over line 8 because 8 doesn't change the variables. So we could copy line 6 and 7 and paste them after line 8, but let's just skip that.
mhm,
Instead, let's go to line 9,
mhm.
and after line 9, start a new line
Okay,
and type hashtag comment
okay.
space word arrow.
Word,
And now, what is the string value of word?
wait, string?
Yeah,
Yeah,
word is quote something. What is that value?
goodbye.
Yeah, but write it with the string. Excuse me, with the quote.
Okay, okay, of course. Yeah.
Yep. And now comma and do name. Do the same thing. I mean, tell me what name is storing, but lowercase n.
Um, name is going to equal. It's going to arrow
Hmm.
to hello. Oh, whoa, what the heck is going on with me? Hello.
Check line
I,
3.
wait, what? Wait, you said check. Do what to line 3?
Just look at line 3 and tell me and then see if you got, and then tell me what the value of name actually is.
Shoot. Look at line 3. Obviously, name is world,
Yeah, but why'd you type
but
hello?
yeah, but now you just made me do name equals. I mean, name points to hello.
Yeah, I don't understand why you
No.
typed hello. That's incorrect.
Oh, I thought you told me to. Sorry, I'm. Oh my gosh.
Okay, that's
Sorry.
better.
Okay. I don't know why.
Now
I caught
comma
up.
and new line. Hashtag space.
Okay.
Um, sentence
Oh,
lowercase. Oh, you got that tabs lock
accident. Yeah.
or caps lock is what it's called. Sentence arrow Now, can you tell me what is the string value of sentence?
It stays the same.
Yes.
No, that's what I was trying to say. Like, it stay like I don't. I'm having trouble explaining. Like, I understand it. And now I'm just having trouble trying to put it into words.
Yeah.
Like,
The words will come
just because,
eventually.
yeah. I mean, like basically, um, sentence has this value, right? Now, just because I changed um, the value of the variable word, that just changes this. It
Mhm.
doesn't change this because sentence only knows to the sentence only knows that its value came from what happened above here. It doesn't know what
Sentence
comes.
sentence doesn't know where its value came from. Sentence just knows what
Well,
the value is.
okay,
Think of sentence like a piece of paper, and you can write characters on that piece of paper,
right,
and those characters are the string value.
right,
Sentence is not a smart thing that remembers how to update itself. Sentence
right.
is a variable that points to a sequence of characters. So what is that sequence of characters after line 9?
Um, you mean the comments that we did?
So yeah, let's finish writing these comments on line 11. We haven't finished our
Okay.
comment yet.
Send. I just gotta copy and paste it.
Yeah, you can copy and
Pa-
paste it.
Yeah, it
That
points
is
to
that is
word.
incorrect.
What?
That is incorrect.
Well, it's gonna be um hello world.
So
No.
type hello world.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to emphasize.
Okay. Okay.
And now now you can see that when it on line 12 it's going to obviously print hello world.
Right. Okay. Now you're trying to. Okay. I see what you're doing. No, I caught on. It's just the way I'm phrasing it. Like I
Uh-huh.
get what you're saying. Like it sentence doesn't know that it how to update itself.
And let's
But
add one more line of code after line 11.
uh,
Actually, just copy line 5 and copy it down to line 12.
okay. Oh, whoa. Like here?
Yep. Now
Okay.
don't run it yet, but instead start a new line
Okay.
and make a comment.
Um, I'm guessing first thing I'm doing is
Yeah. So
well
do word.
space or word.
Yeah, all three variables we're going to do for completeness. Word
Okay.
arrow.
Whoa. Okay.
And what is the string value of word?
Now now it's goodbye.
That's correct.
Right. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. But then there's more to it.
Then
What do
we
you
can
want me
do
to do?
name.
Oh, what the?
Name
It's still
arrow.
gonna be world,
That's right.
right? But
But
now,
now sentence, what is sentence going to be? Lowercase s on a new line so we don't run out of
oh,
space.
sorry, I know I keep doing that. I keep forgetting what's appropriate to capitalize, what's
Mhm.
not. Variables aren't supposed to be uh, capitalized.
More
Um,
precisely, variables are case sensitive. So if the variable
oh,
started as lowercase, it has to stay lowercase.
okay, okay. Well, now,
Although in Python, your variables should all be lowercase.
yeah, yeah. Okay. Now, sentence is gonna be, but no, sorry, I keep forgetting.
Yeah, if you
I
remember
know,
your
I
quotes.
know. Yeah, because that's because now the So let me go. Let me move over here because now it's able to see um not able to see, but like
Now we have
um
updated the value stored in sentence. It's like we
yeah,
erased what was on the piece of paper that represents the data in sentence
yeah,
and wrote a new set of characters. So what is the output
right.
going to be?
I mean now it's gonna give me the one that I thought was gonna happen
Yeah.
versus hello world, goodbye world,
Yep.
because now I've had to update it It
You've
can't
made the
update by
update.
itself.
That's
Like I
correct.
made the update.
And when you make the update, then we get goodbye world for the second line of output.
Yeah, yeah. That comment. I don't think I'm ever really gonna do comments. Um,
Oh,
maybe I'm saying that with my mindset now, but I feel like comments are just so much extra work. Like I'd rather just write comments on a piece of paper and store it somewhere. Like
yeah. If you'd rather write on paper, that's fine. But you
yeah.
know what? We did a lot of work writing all those comments, but that was learning work, so it's valuable work.
Mm, that was muscle memory for
Yeah.
me. Yeah. Um.
Okay.
I
We've got that point now.
yeah.
So I'll just read this last bit. Unlike a spreadsheet where formulas update automatically, a variable like sends doesn't remember how it was calculated and won't change even if the underlying value's word or name are changed. And in fact, the underlying values, they aren't underlying anymore. On line 5, they were underlying, but and on line 12, they become underlying again. But before line 12, sentence has no memory of the variable word.
Mhm.
Maybe that was a little too much detail, but I think you've got it now.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna call it a day so far in this one. I don't know how much time we spent. Oh, wait, let me see.
Well,
It
hold
doesn't
on
tell.
there. You just put infinity mirror on my
My
stream.
fault. My fault.
Where
My fault. My
is?
fault.
Okay.
I was trying to see if there was a timer. But
I'll be right back. It's also showing. That's okay. Um, I have a timer of the stream has been going for 52 minutes.
okay. No.
Yeah, we can stop
Okay.
there. Oh
Yeah.
no, I
Yeah.
didn't. I didn't apply the scene change, so it wasn't actually broadcasting the
Uh,
differences. Sorry about
uh,
that. Okay, now the live stream just shows my face,
okay.
but it
Okay.
does have your
Yeah.
voice. But yeah, we can wrap up for today. You made some good
All right.
progress.
Yeah. It's funny that me going through the same stuff that we already did, I end up learning new stuff again.
Hmm.
Um. Huh.
That's interesting. Yeah,
Yeah. 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 Especially with the talks of the integers.
yeah, the
And how I
integers
got.
and fractions.
Yeah. Yeah. Um. Is definitely a lot to process. I can't lie to you.
It's a lot. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, definitely a lot of process.
Okay, I'm gonna mute you out of the stream, and I'm gonna say goodbye, internet, and close the stream. Let me put on the thanks for watching text test. Why is guest there? Thanks for watching. Um, Goodbye, internet.